Welcome back, I'm back. After a slight blip of computer fuckery, we're back online. I don't know what it was, but the camera just started messing up and locked up OBS. But you know what? I'd rather do that during this startup period than in the middle of a stream. So, when I send this over to YouTube, it'll probably be perfectly fine. So yeah, we'll be working on some more SaGa Frontier 2 tonight. If you missed last week, there was a clippable moment that actually did hit my YouTube channel as a clip earlier today, where some in-game NPC was asking me for a specific item. I told them I didn't have it. And then right at that moment, an excavation happened, giving me that item. And it's a rare item, too. So, cue YouTube O-Face, where it was like, "You'll never believe what just happened," type of thing. But that was pretty fun. I don't know how much further we have to go on this. It's a little tough to figure out from the guide I'm using. I guess if I go by the Chronicle takes care of stuff long before the beginning of the game. So I don't necessarily know. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we've got about 50 more years of history to go through. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this is going to take. I'm actually kind of hoping we'll get it done before my vacation next month. If I get it done like a couple of weeks, like a week or two early, then I'm just going to do some random stuff on Monday and then pick up the next game, the next long play, when I get back. It just feels like that would be the best way to do it. And I'm really hoping I at least get this done before then. Because again, it would be a nice break point for it. So that's the goal. I've got like 6 more weeks left, I think, to work on this. So I'm hoping that it's not going to take me another more than 18 hours, but we'll see. Also, as far as Phantasy Star Online is concerned, I've leveled up 3 times. I've leveled up my mag like 20 times, focusing on defense and accuracy, or power and accuracy. And I've leveled up my weapon from I think it was +3 or 4 on the last stream. Maybe +6, I can't remember. It is now an autogun +16. So I am when I go into the cave to do some XP grinding, I barely take any damage in the first 2 levels. And I only take damage in the 3rd level if I'm slightly careless. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a good run at the boss next time. One funny thing that I've been doing for leveling up is I'll go back to the forest and do a quick run to the dragon for an easy 350 XP. And I say easy because, yeah, I just kind of slaughter that thing. So that's kind of fun too. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to make some progress on that. Because I think this boss is past a halfway point structurally in the game. So I'm hoping that you know, when we finally pick it up again, it'll go a bit faster. Because it's been a little ridiculous. But, all right, let's go ahead and check in on how Armengard is doing. Boop. There was a recent update, maybe within the last couple of weeks, for Armed Fantasia, where they were showing off what a battle looks like. And it felt they aren't doing the hex thing that they did in 4 and 5. It's closer to like Wild Arms 2 actually, because it doesn't have the running around thing in Wild Arms 3. Today is August 11, Bug Out Day. Take your rugs out to dry in the sun to kill off all those bugs and mites. Don't bug me while I'm taking out mine. What else are you gonna do? You know, that's the kind of thing where you talk to your neighbor while you're letting the rugs sun. I guess. I have a rug I could probably do that with, but I don't think it's worth the trouble. Alright. Oh, I do want to say, it's not something I play very often. The kind of game I play very often. But I actually did have a little bit of fun last night with the Battlefield 6 beta. It looks great on the PS5 Pro. And I actually notched some fun kills. Like, when I put it that way. So, at one point, I was running toward kind of a doorway between two buildings. And my teammates were stacked up behind me. I ran up to the edge of the arch, turned around, and crouched. They took the hint. I didn't even have to say anything. They started shooting through it and backing off. 3 of the opposing team came through, and I just mowed them down from behind before they even had a chance to turn around. That's fun. My team didn't win, but it was still kind of fun. I also got to try out the closed beta for a game called Into the Unwell. It's been shown off on various game shows, you know, like the Summer Game Fest and everything. It's got kind of a you know, 30s cartoon rubber hose vibe, but it's in 3D rather than 2D like Cuphead. Very smooth animation. They didn't do like the, you know, animation on the 2s thing to make it look jerky. But it's got that style to it. I can't really go into a lot of detail other than what's, you know, they put kind of a politely worded NDA in the intro, where they're just basically like, this is a closed beta, pretty please don't tell anyone about the details. Everything I've told you is stuff from the publicly released trailer. It's basically a roguelike type of deal, but with a theme of mental disorder. So it's kind of interesting. But once I finally got it working on the Steam Deck and changed it from its default value of trying to output at 4K, it worked pretty smoothly. So I had a little bit of fun with that a couple nights ago when I was supposed to be sleeping, but couldn't because of the storms. Got an ad break going on, so I'm just kind of... if you're watching this on YouTube later on, sometimes I'll do this. And the red flashing lights tell me that there's an ad break going on. So you saw that a little bit ago. You'll see it in another 10 seconds or so to tell me that the ad break is done. When I can, I try to, work around that. Okay. Another mushroom tier. Hey, look at that. I got one for myself now. Hit spider, sure. Wake Inko back up. There we go. Alright. So let's move on to the General's Memories. 1264. You okay back there, Sneeze Cat? So, I didn't know that Nibblestern was sick. General, Lord Gustav. I was just discussing with Kelvin how I need to pay you a visit. Has your health recovered? Lord Gustav, come today to bid you farewell. Nonsense. It is my anima, my lord. I assure you I know it well. I do not wish to have you see me slowly waste away in bed. And so I decided to come to you while I'm still capable of walking on my own. Of late, I often recall the first time I met you, Lord Gustav. At the time, I thought you a brash and foolhardy man. To a calm and composed general like yourself, I must have come off as quite the troublemaker. Not so. In fact, what struck me most was how similar you were to my younger self. Until I took my father's place in serving the Marquis of Wide, I journeyed far and wide. It was a time of great freedom. I went where I pleased, relying solely on my own skills to get by. And like most people experience at some point in their lives, I grew overconfident in my abilities. I devised a reckless plan to make a round trip between Grugel and Vogelong all alone. So what, 35, 36 years ago? Oh. Actually playing as Vogelong, or as, Nibblestern. Can I actually buy stuff in this flashback that'll go into my inventory? Because that's kind of weird. Probably. I'm just kind of trying to... this is probably back by the side quests. Yep. Oh, okay. We get Sealmer in our character list by doing this. Okay, Nibblestern will start off in Google, and this provides you with an extra opportunity to visit the shop and buy some items. You'll start with the same amount of chips, but only 1,000 credits. Okay, cool. Let's go back and see how we are doing. I like that it's got his age as 23, so that means he's... Whoa! Okay, so he's 61 in the present day, not in the flashback. For a medieval setting, that's pretty good. And I'm glad they're not like, oh, I've lived to the ripe old age of 38. Like some RPGs. Okay, he's got all of his equipment, so should be good. Oh man, okay. I've got lots of stuff I could probably scrap. I should really take the time to do that offline or something, because, like, most of what I've dug up from my diggers, I could probably just scrap and get a whole bunch of chips. Pan flute. Tree tone tool. That's the only one here, huh? I wonder if the chips in circulation is what makes these things available. Hanging in there! I know this soundtrack very well, and I love it. Like I said, it's part of my the soundtrack that I have playing while I sleep, to kind of low level keep my brain occupied while I try to sleep. For years, it's been in that in that playlist, and I'm still not sick of the music. I'm just so tired. Oh, man. Mood. Wonder what I should get. Come on, Mom. I want to go home. Kid doesn't want to do shopping today, I guess. Okay, well... Nibblestern at 23 doesn't have much business there. Be a different story when he grows up. Okay, so basically all I get out of this is a free visit to the store. Because when you're between missions and you choose to go to Grugel, you can only visit there once until, like, you get to another interlude. So, like, if you go there and leave, you only have the other 2 cities available for that time. But I don't need to buy anything right now. So we'll go to the continent interior. Oh, geez. Okay. didn't realize would be doing battle. Okay, yeah. Doesn't give me much useful information other than this is going to be tougher than you might think. Enemy belt. Okay, strong against frog, but we don't have frog here. Ability 15, power 20. I could probably take those worker ants down easily enough, but I'm gonna play it safe here. I don't like that look, the look of that. Okay. I'm not taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna keep hammering at the sand rhino here. I know I'm taking more damage than I need to by not taking out the ants first, but I want to get this... I want to suss out how tough it's going to be to take out the rhino. Okay, 3 wood stocks. Got it. Okay, so... for these guys, I can probably just do Verdant Tusk, or Thrust. Let's do Thrust so we can try to recover some spell points. Nice block. I wonder if I'll be able to spark anything in this flashback. 0 damage. Interesting. You know, I have a strat guide here with bestiary. I could look up how many hit points these things have. Worker ant. $374 hit points. Okay. Punch, huh? Power 3. That's not going to do much better damage. You know, I think this is, like, differing based on where I am. Like, drawing from the anima of the land. I don't want to use so many spell points. Shame we don't have frogs here. How much? 5? Alright. I'm gonna try it on that worker ant. Okay. He's pretty much caught up to his friend. I wonder if I can get him to do Firestorm. Okay, that's a lot cheaper for not that much less damage. Okay. Beast level has increased. Okay. Can I get him to... Oh, why would I bother with a shield? strong is the Sacred Spear? 15. Do I have a stronger spear? The Beast Lance. Okay. I'll put that there. Take this off. And throw a light spear in there. That's not necessarily for use, but more for the fact that it's got fire in it. So that I can go over to arts and throw Firestorm on there. And now I've got an attack all enemies spell. He's got plenty of fire and wood skill, so yeah, okay. Should be good now. Okay, so we are going to start insufficient wood anima. Drat. Wait, I was doing woodstock before. I'm definitely going to have to learn a little bit more about how that works. Let's howl and see if that helps. Nope. We got stunned. Ow. Okay. Sand crab. How many hit points do you have? Sand crab, 311. Okay, that's not so bad. Almost exactly a third. Stab, stab, stab. Stop stunning me. Well, I kind of screwed myself inadvertently here, but let's... Thank you. See if that does any good. Okay. Yup. We'll stick with that for now. Ow. Now we should be fine. Okay, one more of those, and we'll be golden. Block it! Or, good, at least he didn't get stunned again. Okay. So, why... Oh! He doesn't have anything wood-based. Okay. That's why. I don't know why I didn't catch that. Tree and stone. No. I was hoping I'd... Wait, maybe the diggers have something that is... Excavated items. Okay. Can we find something that's like water and wood or beast and wood? No, nothing. Okay. So we don't need the Beast Lance and the Beast Amulet, so we can just grab sort automatically. Does that sort by element? Kinda does. Yeah, might as well go with the Demon Grass Fang. Why only get one when you can get two? Okay, now we should have the proper anima to throw out strong spells. Hopefully you don't have another one of those friggin' rhinos. Okay, good. Oh, and I have to do it this way. Alright. Spear Arts. I keep seeing hybrid arts, and my brain is reading it as ants. So I'm like, ooh, strong against ants. Oh, no. Let's go backslash thrust, backslash thrust. Sweet. Prepared bite. Guide says that we want to aim ourselves northward. Hey, look at that. Inko is still working. This is the same map as another one we've been through. Trying to find it. Yeah. Desert Megalith. Oh, could have taken a shortcut. Or maybe not. Let's see here. Well, we'll see if this actually links up. So, zoom. Yeah, that worked well enough last time. Oh, another fun thing. So I've been working on rearranging my shelves here in my living room. And on one of my shelves, I have a bunch of magazines, strat guides. I just got attacked. Yeah, magazines and strat guides. And I'd been looking for a Phantasy Star Online strat guide for the longest time. And while I didn't find a dedicated one, I found this Tips and Tricks magazine that has a Phantasy Star Online section. And it is pretty dang comprehensive. Like, this has almost all of the information in the, that I found in the PDF I had downloaded. That's the full strategy guide. With the added benefit that this is probably geared toward Phantasy Star Online version 1, which is what I'm actually playing, instead of episode 1 and 2, which is the version that I have the strat guide for. So this might actually be a little more accurate for me. So I'm looking forward to playing with that a little bit tomorrow night. Ooh, Needle Burst. That sounds like fun. But first off, we are going to see what Firestorm will do. Assuming I don't get stunned. Ah, beautiful. That didn't take it out? Okay. Well, it should be almost dead, though. Yeah. Just needed an extra little boop. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then I just need to curl around to the left. There we go. Okay. I'm just kind of using this as a sort of pause where I can still see the map. Oh, okay, I guess that would work too. Oh, ah! Oh, actually, okay. So there is a specific spear art that's good against plants. So let's try that. Spear. Nice. That definitely worked. In fact, get over here. Oh. That may not be a plant, but I'm going to try anyway, because it might be. Beautiful. So, here's the thing. His health is waning. I hope I still get to use him as an inheritance after he dies. Because, I mean, he's a pretty strong character. Okay. Where did we come in? Can I go this way? No. Trying to see. Okay, I see where I am now. I came in from there, but I can't get there from here, so... Ah, okay. Back to the last map. And I have to go up here. Hi. Ooh, one-shotted the rhino that time. Okay. Now we're on the right part of the map. Bring it. I'm going to mow you down like a frickin' dandelion. There we go. Vogelang. Oh, we're probably going to get to do some shopping here, too. There we go. Vogelang now offers another service that wasn't available to Will Knights. The salesman to the right of the entrance can buy your excess tools. Although the amount gained from each tool is not displayed, the value is certainly not full price. Go into the item shop where you can still buy items, trade chips for credits. Sealmer is here, asks to join your party. Nice. Okay. Inko is napping. Oh, wait. Masa just finished. Other alligator skin. Yep. And no, we are going to have you dig for the forest path for an hour and a half. There we go. I did know that. Okay. So they fixed the display of how much you get in the remaster here. But it doesn't really seem like it's going to be worthwhile all that much. That said, I also don't know how much of this I can actually sell. Okay. Because I don't know what might be equipped by my other characters. Yeah, see, it's only marking what Nebelstern has as equipped. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue waters. I don't feel like I could actually sell stuff here without potentially causing trouble with the rest of my parties. To think there'd be no quells out this way. I'll never come here again. Say, have you heard this tasty bit of news? ... Pretty wild, huh? Whoa, I had no idea. It's impressive how quick you always are with this stuff. Yeah, he can ellipses with the best of them. Drinks here are made using water from Townsend Lake. No wonder they're so dang delicious. Yeah, actually, let's rest. There we go. Get my life points back. Welcome. You've come a long way. You want this? I kind of feel like you earned it. Oh, a new digger! Ah, dang it! I just sent one out. Oh, I can stop excavation. Let's stop Masa. And we've got Aelin. Loves all places, rarely finds armor. Where are you? Fairy Island, and Church. Okay, so let's send Aelin out to the Scorching Desert for an hour and a half. Have fun using a pickaxe on a cactus. We buy chips here. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could sell my chips for credits if I wanted to. Good day. You look like you just came through the rocky wastes. That must have been quite the journey. Getting here all the way by myself was quite the ordeal. By yourself? My, what a rash young man you are. You mustn't be so careless with the anima given to you by your parents. Hey, it's my anima. I can do what I want with it. Anyway, I'm only halfway done with the trip. Still need to get myself back to Grugel. You intend to return home on your own? Assuming you don't mind, I'd be happy to travel alongside you. That'd be most appreciated. I'm called Seelmer. I have a companion I'm traveling with. He's at the tavern. Let's invite him as well. Nice. So, apparently, Seelmer has a unique item. And he is one of the rare people that we get who is skilled with unarmed combat. So we will take advantage of that. I'm just trying to see what else we can put in his armor slot here. You know what? Let's do a scorpion tail. Oh, wait. How about these quells? What? Spell enhancement. No. I want to give him a scorpion tail. Just so he's got some sort of water ability. Because that's healing. Alright, and then we'll head back to the tavern. Narcisse, I think it's about time we head to Grugel. Master Seelmer, if you knew that there wouldn't be anything here, you should have said so. This was a completely wasted trip. I believe I told you I didn't think there'd be any quells here. Besides, quells are not the only things of value in this world. Oh, fine, I'll leave it at that. I did come across some riveting tools, so there is that at least. By the way, who's this little chap you have in tow? What do you mean, little chap? My name is Nebelstern. I've traveled here from Grugel alone. Alone? So you're the kind of brat who thinks recklessness is the same as bravery, huh? How about you show me how brave you are? Let's take this outside. Enough. Any more foolishness, and I'll punish the two of you myself. Come, let us be off. A snob. There are times when it is necessary to cooperate with people you may not like. Yeah, no kidding. Those who cannot bring themselves to accept that are doomed from the start. Okay, so now we've got Narcisse as well. Let's do some parameter inheritance really quick. Seelmer, you have unarmed and quite a bit of spell skill. Do we have anyone else who's got unarmed skill? Flynn! You know what? Yeah. Let's have Flynn be useful for a change. And then Narcisse. Strong with a bow. Fire and rock. Could go with Raymond. Yeah, let's go with Raymond. Okay. Check Narcissus' equipment. Hunting bow and antler spear. Alright. Amber malleate quell. Alright. So let's head back. Return through the wastes. I mean, yeah, I've got more party members, but I'm still not going to fight any fights I don't have to. In fact, Arboreal Spirit Palm. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay. Let's go with Stone Fist on the Sand Rhino. And let's just keep it simple. Flame arrow. That'll work. This way, I believe. Yes, because the other way doesn't actually go through to the exit to Groogle. Okay. Aelin is napping now. Come on. No, we're just gonna fight as a team here. Bees! Oh, the Blazing Dragon. Do the Arboreal Spirit Palm. And a Flame Arrow. Looks like it's gonna take 2 turns to kill most of these. But that's fine. Okay. Ah! That's tempting, but no. Ow. Yeah, I think We need Narcisse to recover here. Everyone else is fine. Ow. Wow. Alright. That guy's sticking in the fight longer than I expected. I'm surprised that didn't kill him right off the bat. You know what? I'm gonna let you go for the kindness of my own heart. Which way do I want to go? Right. Okay. Nope. There we go. And a fly. Sure. No, wait. No, let's go / thrust again. Interesting. That's some sort of counterattack, I guess. Oh, that's right. Aelin fell asleep. There we go. Okay, we should be cleared for the exit now. So I am not going to be shy about using spell points to obliterate the enemy. There we go. I had no idea that happened between you and Master Sealmer. That was quite the long tale. How's your strength holding up? Quite splendidly, actually. If anything, our talk has left me feeling rejuvenated. Well, my lord, I'll take my leave of you now. You needn't see me off any farther than this. General, goodbye. Thank you. You know, Gustav isn't quite the unrepentant ass that I remember him. He has his moments, but for the most part, he's a lot more well-adjusted than you would expect considering his upbringing. Okay, we've got plenty of slots left. I'm just double-checking. Okay, next up we have the Southern Fort. Gustav's Fateful Day. Fort in Gustav's southern territory. Dirk should have been here by now. That he should have, my lord. We haven't heard any word from his unit since receiving the last message, saying they'd encountered a pack of monsters. We dispatched a search party, but they've yet to return. Moving about at night is too dangerous. We'll wait until first light. Relax, Flynn. Dirk's quite skilled, unlike his father. However, dawn never breaks. That's ominous. Whoa! The fort is attacked by countless hordes of monsters. Flynn, take Ven and run. I know you'll be able to get him to safety. I don't want to, Sir Gus. I'll stay here with you. I'll also stay here with you, Lord Gustav. Fool. To let you die would be an act of disrespect to Master Sealmer. What's more, I imagine it's just me they're after in all this. The farther away you manage to get from me, the better your chances will be. I don't want to part ways in a place like this. I can't just leave you behind, Lord Gustav. Master Sealmer would most certainly disapprove. Enough. This is an order. Go, Flynn. Sir Gus. I'll look out for Sir Lord Gustav. Johann, what can you possibly do in your weakened state? Even bloodied and bruised, I'm still way more useful in a fight than you are. Hurry up and go. Come on, then. Flynn, you can't. Come on already. Are you sure about this, Johann? Of course. It's not like I have much time left anyway. Just head on inside, my lord. All you need to do is order me to defend this position. Very well. I leave this to you. I hope we'll meet again, Johann. Come get some, filthy monsters. I'll show you what my assassination arts are all about. A labor ant. Oh, this reminds me of my days on the picket line. Wait, you were in a union? Nope. Let's see here. Sword abilities. Best versus Beatles, no. I kind of feel like... Okay. I'm gonna look through this list and see if I can find one where, like, it's 3 or 4, but if it doesn't combo together to 3 or 4, whatever I put in there will break up into 2 separate 2-part combos. Slash backslash cleave slash. Nope, cleave slash isn't a 2. Fantastic. There's a command. There's a sword art here of Tornado Blade that says "learned from Johann," but it doesn't tell me how to actually do it. Charge slash backslash. No. Slash backslash cleave cleave. There we go. So if it works right, we'll get slice and dice and a cleave. If not, then we'll get cross slash and double slash. There we go. Okay. So slash backslash cleave cleave. Nice. Beautiful. Scorpion's poison takes effect. Oh geez, that took a freaking life point away from me. Oh man. Okay, that's cool. They're gonna have me go through all of these. And at the end of each fight, I'm losing a life point. Nice deflection, good. I get it, because he spit fire. I love it when gameplay mechanics Oh no! Funny cat. Okay, this is bad. Because I don't get to change my weapon. Like, equipment-wise. And I didn't get a chance to do that either. Okay. So we're gonna have to switch to spear arts. Alright. This will either do 4 thrusts, 2 double thrusts, or 1,000 cross. So basically what I was saying though is I love it when gameplay mechanics reinforce the storytelling. So like here, he's poisoned, he's dying, so the gameplay is giving us... It is basically making it so that, you know, he's slowly dying. He's losing 1 life point at the end of each fight. There's nothing we can do about it. That's very cool. It's kind of like the end of... oh man, the end of frickin' Crisis Core. Oh, so good. We're gonna have to use a life point here and speed up the process. But yeah, the end of Crisis Core where, you know, he's in an unwinnable fight. And frankly, unlosable. And you just keep fighting while, like, his mind unravels, signified by the digital mind weave breaking and losing his memories that he's accrued over the course of the game. It's just so good. Well, this doesn't seem to be working all that great. I'm gonna go to backslash thrust, backslash thrust. There we go, that's better. Nice, we get a trophy. Could be monsters around here, too. Watch yourself, then. Father, you're okay. Where's Lord Gustav? Dirk! Where exactly have you been this whole time? We encountered and fought off a pack of monsters along the way. After that, we were approached by a local who said his village was under attack. He led us around and ended up getting us completely lost. We never did find the village in the end, either. That's why we were so late to get here. That's clearly some manner of scheme. But who could be behind such a thing? Dirk, take care of Ven. Where do you plan to go? I've carried out my orders. I'm going back to find Sir Gus. Father, you mustn't! Father! Wow. That was his kid? Good job, Flynn. Lord Gustav. Lord Gustav! Lord Gustav! Johann! Lord Gustav! Father! That is some beautiful storytelling right there. Okay. So I guess that's the end of Gustav. Oh, check in on Inko. A due axe. Yeah, we've got another 90 minutes. On to Gustav's successor. Is that true, Duck? Aye. News of Gustav's death spreads far and wide, and many lords and their armies gather at Nova. However, there are those who do not appear. Chief among them being Cantal, the Marquis of Otto. The Marquis of Otto's behavior is most disgraceful. Why has he not come to Nova? A funeral must be held for Lord Gustav. To not be present at such a crucial time is a blatant act of treason. The Marquis of Otto has been tasked with the important duty of tending to Thermus. He cannot simply take leave of his post on a whim. With all due respect, Lord Kelvin, as you say, Cantal has been entrusted with the most vital role. But that is precisely why he ought to be among the first to arrive when situations such as these arise. The wretch's malice is as clear as the day is long. For all we know, he may have been the one responsible for the attack on Lord Gustav. He must be crushed! Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, must be punished! Please, my lords, we mustn't be hasty. Let us send a messenger to Cantal so we might confirm his true intentions. Count of Jade wishes to do battle with me, does he? Very well, I'll accept his challenge. How many men can we deploy immediately? Around 1,000, my lord? That'll do. Order the troops to prepare at once. You, call upon our entire force. Shall we set up a defensive formation, my lord? We'll advance on Parth and occupy it. I'll show Kelvin that real politics is all about action, not debate. Cantal may be conspiring to take my territory next. I'll take my leave. I must return to Slabel. So must I. It is clear that Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, has invaded a neighboring country without legitimate cause. In the name of the Lord Gustav, the Marquis of Otto must be subdued. I thought it was 2029. That was the next closest approach. I can't remember offhand, though. Hey there, Gunshade. Welcome, welcome. Made the first move, eh? That'll be your downfall, Cantal. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Not necessarily Apophis. There was another one that was supposed to make a very close pass, but that there was, like, not a very good chance of it actually hitting. Around 2029. It might have been Apophis, and I might be thinking of, like, close pass, but not quite hitting. But either way, by 2048, or 2046, we already do have proven ability to deflect asteroids now. So I'm sure that, you know, even if we wait until 2036, we'd have enough time to deflect it properly. And I hate to say it, put it this way, but in 2048, I'll be 70. I'll be almost 70 years old. So that'd be one hell of a way to go out. The lords of our neighbor territories have returned to their lands. What is your command, my lord? Send messengers to Opus and Cybele. Offer them a chance to join forces with us to take down Tool. Do not forget to have our envoys offer words of mourning for the late Gustav. Okay. That probably saved your ass right there, dude. How many soldiers have we scraped together? 5,000, my lord. Good. We march on Karnak. Take it down using brute force. The other lords will fall into line once they see how powerful we are. Even after 20 days, the army organized to subdue Cantal has yet to make any kind of move. More than half of Merchman's lords gather under Cantal's banners. Those irritated by the inconclusive meetings begin to distance themselves from Han Nova, along with those who had been waiting to see how the tides would turn before choosing a side. Okay, another story interlude, I guess. Welcome back, Joshua. Okay. Han Nova in flames. Aw. Well, that's understandable. Hope you feel better soon, though. One sec. Oh, I moved to... Hold on. You're not getting away that easily. I didn't get a run-by scoop, but... have a freebie. Thanks, Yuri. Purr, purr, purr. Meh. Meh. I'm gonna move you a little bit more into the camera view. Yeah. Hi. Me. You keep complaining, but you are rumbling. She is. Meh. Meow. Oh no. I don't know if it comes across very well, but she's actually, like, got her paw wrapped around my arm. Alright, well, I'm going to put you down so I can continue with the political intrigue. You're welcome to stay in my lap. Don't nuzzle the microphone. Cantal's army advances southward. Hearing these tidings, the lords begin to evacuate Han Nova. Yeah. Stop it. Cantal's forces are approaching, Your Excellency. With our army being the only one left in the city, we have no hope of fending them off. We must retreat. There's nothing to gain in defending Han Nova. We cannot abandon Gustav's city. Let us return to Jade and regroup there. I'm certain the soldiers wish for this as well. Do you feel the same? It's been many years since any of us has been home, Your Excellency. We all have families there. So be it. We will make for Jade. You know, we got to build this town. We specified parts of it, but we never actually got to run around in it. Like, there was supposed to be something later on where you get to explore the city, and I never actually got that chance. Maybe I was supposed to do things out of order for that to happen? This prevents the perfect opportunity to storm the city. Kelvin is abandoning Han, is he? A wise decision. There's no need to rush. Soldiers are weary. We'll camp here and enter Han Nova in the morning. Yes, my lord. The night Kelvin's army departs, flames engulf the great city. It's been invaded by monsters and thieves. With nary a soul to protect it, the city is ripe for the plundering. Before long, there is nowhere within its walls left untouched by the blaze. Your Excellency! I'm afraid there's been a most grave development. What is it? Perhaps it is best my lord observes for himself. Is this Kelvin's doing? It is not. It seems the unguarded city has been attacked by monsters and bandits from the surrounding area. Your Excellency, at this rate Han will be left in ruins, and ruins are of no use to us. I suggest we purge the city of its invaders and claim it for our own. Leave it be. Never had any intention of taking control of that city. Would have been nothing but a target for others to set their sights on. I do not have the strength to endure that pressure at present. But Your Excellency, moreover, that city is Gustav's. It's only appropriate that it return to Earth, just as he has. I don't know if that's a good sentiment or a bad one. Did Kantal set the fire? No, my lord. Kantal's army has not moved from its position on the northern hills. Seems the city was infiltrated by monsters and ruffians. What a disgrace. Great Han Nova destroyed by the likes of monsters. Please remain calm, Father. Take a look at our soldiers. They're in no condition to fight. Their hearts are already back in Jade. I will go in your stead. Very well, Philippe. But keep this to heart. You are not to enter the city. Is that clear? Understood. Lord Philippe, please, we must head back. Do you mean to disobey your father's orders? I cannot abandon the citizenry to face certain death. It's all well and good, my lord, but we cannot alone defend a city of this size. We'll be caught up in the flames if we stay too long. Blast, we're surrounded by monsters! It would be an honor to die in the city of Lord Gustav's making. I swear by the firebrand that I shall not run. Look, a dragon! Wait a second, is that... Oh... Like Gustav the 14th? Or whoever it was who tried to do the firebrand and it consumed his anima. And he turned into a dragon like that. This dragon, it destroyed all the monsters. Come, my lord, now's our chance! That was cool. It's another one of those things where I wonder if that would have happened if I had not done this stuff in order. Or if that would have even happened. Or if I would have been able to access this without going through that part. Oh, wow. We're almost done with Gustav's side of the tale. Oh, some side quests with Eleanor. I think I'm gonna keep going in chronological order. Seems to be serving me well so far. How are you guys doing? All right. Okay. This is a map of the forest. That said, I hear nobody's been able to get to the place, even with the help of a map. Mark my words, though, we're going to find that tower. If we make it to the top of it, we should be able to climb above the forest, giving us a way to scan the surrounding area. Tower, huh? I don't know. This place seems like it's in pretty rough shape. Who's to say the tower's still standing? And even if it is, how can we be sure it's taller than this forest? If it comes to that, I suppose we'll just have to have you climb up a tree instead. What in the world are we even looking for, Eleanor? It'd take a while to explain, so I won't bother. Just find the tower, all right? Fine, fine. You ever think you could stand to be a bit nicer? Got complaints? Feel free to bail if you don't like how I run things. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm getting paid more than fairly, so you won't hear a peep out of me. Okay, Eleanor, Patrick, Raymond, Rich. I think Patrick and Raymond. Yeah, we've had them before, but we need to do some parameter inheritance. Ooh. Okay, no. She's strong with staves and fire. Do we have someone who's strong with staves and fire? Oddly enough, Will is strong with staves. Not so much fire, but yeah. Swap that since Gustav isn't around anymore. And then Petrick. Axes and staves. Interesting. Well, let's put... I was going to say, where's Tyler? Let's get Tyler in here. Raymond is already set. Although, let's see if we can find someone that will reinforce his archery a little bit better. Wow, nothing. Oh, well, Tyler. All right. And Rich. Strong with sword. Okay. Yeah. Let's grab Gustav. It's not going to reinforce any of his spell power. Let's see if there's someone else we can use for that. Oh. Well, Knights. But he's already tied to Eleanor, so we don't want to take that away. Johann. Give him a little bit more spell power. Ventabra. Huh. I'm kind of surprised we don't have more people strong in sword, but we'll do that. Okay. How is our equipment? Fire Flake. Interesting. Holly Staff. Only ability +4. Let's see if we've got something better. Sandworm Staff, Silver Staff. Let's go with the Sandworm Staff, and then wait. Trying to remember. Holly Staff is tree, so we're covered there with the Fire Flake. So let's give you a Water Quell. Hyper Water! Oh, Patrick's using the cat's eye we got the other day. Okay. Raymond should be well equipped. Rich. Sure. That's not bad, sword-wise. Raymond, we're going to be using bows with you. Let's see if we can get you a better bow. Got the Pit Spider. It's only a little bit better. But what we can do then is swap this out for Cross Branch. Okay. So, I am going to take a look at... I'm guessing that this is a side quest as well. I'm not seeing this in the side quest section. Is this Edelritter? Into the forest, deep forest. That's not helpful. Is this part of the Knight's family tale? Into the forest. Oh! Rich is Will's son. So this is part of the Knight's family. Okay. And I can use the forest map in-game. To bring that up. But... let's see if there's a map in here that will, holy crap. So, in the strat guide, we have, you know, a bunch of pictures depicting each of the zones. You can see that there. But then you've got the connecting lines. And that is just kind of insane how complicated all these connections are. There isn't another map in the game that is anywhere near this complicated. So, yeah. What sucks is that the maps aren't very helpful. Neither map is. Not this one, not the one in the back of them. Because there's a particular way you have to go through this. I'm not even sure where we're starting from here. Because it's not showing where I am on the map. Okay. I need another bookmark here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is kind of guiding me through. So, alright, the most direct road to the tower should be across from the starting point. Go north across the stones and the fountain. And under a natural bridge. Ah! And north where you reach the lookout point. Okay. Bushfire. Bushfire, I should say. Definitely go with that. Hawk Axe will do slash so we can possibly learn something. Shade area arrows can insta-kill. That might be worth trying on the stone beast there. Fossil sword. We'll do crosscut on the she bunny. Oh, that's not so bad. Ow. Okay. Not too bad. Let's try... do that. See if we can lower its defense. Stick with slash. Shade arrows were pretty OP, but I don't want to keep using my weapon points like that. Let's go with the shoot. Maybe we'll learn something. And crosscut. There we go. What? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, this puts you back at the start. 2 enemies are circling the fountain, so head to the right. Inko! Okay, Tono's almost done. Leave the big circular area and then return. fight as a team. I'm not confident enough with any of these people to go mano a mano. Nice. And all of these attacks are, shall we say, sustainable, because they're using less than or equal to the amount of weapon and spell point regen each of the characters have, so I'm going to stick with this. Seems to be working well enough. I don't feel like I did that right. So, 2 enemies are circling the fountain, so head to the right. Leave the big circular area, and then return to it. This is just nuts. Let's try to get this guy out of the way first. Or we'll, you know, drop a train on a rabbit. I keep getting Reiki vibes from these she-bunnies. Or at least, you know, some of the monsters from Margmill. Those don't tend to do much damage, so you can continue to focus mostly on the big guy. How are we doing? Okay, I kind of get the feeling that I wasn't supposed to go quite this way. There is a treasure chest, though, so that'll be a useful way to locate where I am in this map. Everyone looks fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, what do we have here? Stardust. Okay, so where does that put us? Right there. Okay. I want to try to get back. I wonder if I can just go back the way I came. I guess I'll take it. What does this Stardust do? Unidentified raw stone tool. Interesting. Aelin is napping. Wake up. Tono is done. Got another pit spider. Good, good. Keep excavating the church. Okay, so that won't work. Okay. I mean, we're getting all the stuff at least, I guess. Let's see here. I want to say that's going to be an arc stone. Should take one more turn. Everybody's looking mostly okay. Patrick's a little beat up, but he'll be fine. Oh, that took out a life point. That's not good. Arcstone, good. Take it. And okay, go up. Down. Okay. So we're supposed to get jumped by a big bad boss here. That doesn't seem to be happening. So let me see where this is. Okay. Well, we'll try going up that way then. Plant. Yeah, let's try Patrick. I was going to say, this may have been a mistake. And then it did 0 damage. Okay, we're fine. Thud. Oh, so just on a whim the other day, I was poking at, when I was doing some leveling on Phantasy Star Online, I decided to plug in the jump pack. I can't remember if I tried that before and it just didn't seem like it was working. And for the most part, it didn't. Until I was in the forest and a Hildebeer popped up, fell out of the sky, landed on the ground in front of me, and it rumbled. So it's like very picky about when it rumbles. I don't know if maybe my jump pack is... Like, if it's supposed to do a lighter rumble and my jump pack is broken in a way that the lighter rumble doesn't go off. I don't have any experience with the jump pack for the Dreamcast. But as it stands, it was that, and I think one of the times the dragon boss hit the ground, it might have rumbled too, but yeah, it wasn't all that impressive. But, you know, it doesn't cost me anything to keep it in there. It's not like the Nintendo 64 where you only have one slot and you have to choose either or. So I'll just be pleasantly surprised when it does work. Okay, so that trophy is because I maxed out my inventory. I was doing that on purpose. I was looking through the trophies the other day and saw that, and I'm like, okay, well, that's an easy enough one to do. And the great part is that it just sent it to storage. So, like, I didn't actually lose it. Hey there, Infamous. Welcome, welcome. Happy bug out day. So, I can scrap a bunch of stuff if I want to. Let's scrap some blue water. And... See, I just don't know how much of this stuff I would actually want to get rid of. Well, we could spare a wood spear and a holly staff. Ranger bow, I'm gonna keep around. Well, this one's only got 10 uses left, so might as well recycle it before it completely breaks. Couple of gem particles. I should probably... Wait, let's sort also. Did that reset? No, it did not. Okay, good. Alright, so let's add another blue water in there. What just happened? So... I should probably check to see if any of these items can be used for other purposes. You know what? Thank you. That was I don't know what happened, but something threw off a bunch of my, a bunch of the alignments of stuff. I had to fix the chat window specifically on my Please Stand By scene as well. Accessories. Not really saying much. I bet those license plates look pretty badass on your truck too. So the Arkstone I know I can use to replenish everybody, so I don't want to sell any of them. Oops. Triangle. There we go. Okay, we got that funny cap. Nullifies sleep. Interesting. Okay. Scrap the chosen 11 items. There we go. Okay. So we're back here. Ah, dang it. Stone Strike, good. Even spare Tomahawk. Yeah. Shoot. And Crosscut. There we go. Ooh, reaction shot. Nice. And a combo. Nice. Yeah, so we're supposed to get jumped by a big mob here, according to the guide. So... Okay. 2 enemies are circling the fountain. Head to the right. Leave the big circular area, then return to it. But every time I try to leave the area, it takes me to another place that doesn't take me right back here. Yeah, this is apparently a bit of a bitch. I wouldn't say final, but I feel like I'm in much better position. So, I was looking at my stats earlier from the end of the last stream, and I have come quite a ways. I think I'm like 50 attack better, 30 or 50 or something like that. It's pretty remarkable. I can get all the way down to the boss in the caves, barely taking any damage. And barely missing enemies, too. So my accuracy is much better. I've gained quite a few levels on my mag, focusing on power and accuracy. I may not even need that that slicer, because my auto gun is plus 16 now, and it was like plus 3 or 4 the last time. There we go. So I haven't tried it because I don't want to, you know, go into the fight, do it, and then accidentally finish it and it auto-saves and I screw myself out of having the moment on stream. So I'm feeling positive. Let's do some more powerful attacks for this Forest Guardian. Boss cut. Oh, Blazing Dragon is more powerful. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Let me try... let's see here. Ah, right, okay. You know what's terrible is that this is the only way that I can get stereo sound, and it ends up screwing up. So let me... Okay, I'm gonna hide that. Hide that. That stays. Okay. So mute that. And bring that back. Okay. I do want to try to figure this out, because I noticed a while ago that what I'd been using has only been mono output. But I would very much prefer accuracy to stereo sound. So, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. I will have to do a little bit of research to try to work out why that was happening. Okay, we can handle 200 points of damage. Yeah, considering all the work I went through back when I was using my Elgato capture device just to keep it from desyncing like that. Yeah. Alright, let's just keep going. We should be fine. Okay, I am definitely going to heal Eleanor next round, though. Because if it charged up, if it does the same attack that did 200 damage to her the last time, it may very well kill her this time, so... Okay, where is... Here we go. 7,600 hit points. Got it. Shouldn't be too many turns. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I'll definitely recover on Eleanor again. More games need this ability to, like, heal between rounds. Because, man, it gets so frustrating on just about every other RPG ever where, you know, you queue up a healing spell and the enemy goes first. Or, you know, some awful stuff like that. And even if it works, you've also lost a turn where you could be doing damage. But with this, sure, it costs a life point. There are options that don't cost life points, that work more like a normal, you know, healing spell. But, you know, this just keeps the battle moving faster, in my opinion. Hey, there we go. All right. I'm gonna check in on them and cheer Tono on again. We're gonna see if we can't get Tono to finish in time anyway. I shouldn't have had him do a 90-minute session earlier. After defeating the Wood Guard, you can proceed to the tower. The map turns out to be inaccurate, but leads you to a precious tool. Must head through the north exit. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Head through the north exit from the stone circle. Cross the tree bridge. Go down. Okay. Good. Let's reset to our sustainable attack configuration here. Well, Stone Strike is good anyway. You know what? Let's do Stone Sword. Blazing Dragon. There we go. I don't know if I've ever mentioned where I got this water bottle from. It's from a place called Bounce Arcade in Milwaukee. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. But I actually won this for coming in, I want to say like second or third. I can't even remember at this point. In a Cosmotrons tournament. Did surprisingly well. And they gave you your pick of a couple of different prizes. I think I got a couple of other things, but this thing is glass, so it's held up really well over the years. Oops, hold on. Just now noticing that Rich needs health. There we go. And if you're not familiar with Cosmotrons, they're starting to ramp up their Twitter presence again recently. So I'm hoping that that means that it's going to be hitting Steam soon. I'll definitely have to pick that up. 'Cause it'd be nice to be able to practice that at home. Man, they're just really going after Rich there. I also love that it's Eleanor's party and not Rich's party, despite Rich being the, connective thread between the other story parts, because he's Will Knight's son. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, cross the tree bridge, go down, head up in the next screen. Thud. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't make the controller rattle for that guy falling onto the battlefield. Yeah, we should probably have him recover some health again. Okay. Oh, geez, 2 of my diggers are sleeping now. Wake up, guys. Okay, and then descend the steps past the lookout point. Find an area with a short flight of steps leading down to a Stardust, which I already got. This item lets you cast Megabolt, the most powerful unknown art. You can only use it once, so don't waste it. Good to know. Take the southern exit from this area. Alright. When they let me! Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time. Those do fine. Stone Sword didn't really seem to, so we're going to use those on the lesser critters. Yeah, Stone Sword isn't really impressing me. I should probably switch to something else. That don't impress me much. Okay. Stone Strike, fine. Tomahawk, beautiful. Stone... Oh, well that's why. It's only ability of 5. Jeez, okay. Might as well. Okay, who was that again? Raymond? Raymond, we need to have a discussion about your weaponry here. Okay. Got the pit spider, which is probably the best bow we've got anyway. Yeah, sadly. How about... Do we have a better knife or sword? No. Okay, let's check to see what we've excavated. Because this is pitiful. Sort. Okay. Fang dagger, lightning sword. That's worthwhile. Oops. Let's select a couple of these. Well, that's not really going to do that much better, so... And just a bunch of pit spiders and ranger bows. Alright, alright. So... Try the lightning sword. Do we have anything that gives tree and rock? No. Okay. We'll leave it. See if that does any better. Island's excavation is complete. Good. A silence bow. Okay. Man, they're just really coming through with, you know, stuff I need. No, let's go 20 minutes. That's what we've got time for. Okay, south exit. And I didn't equip the new sword. Or the new, bow. You know what? Go for it, Patrick. Oh, this thing's kind of brutal. Why was he not pulling off? Was he using a different weapon last time? Yeah, he was. Okay, switch to the rock axe anyway. And let's do... Let's try charge throw for tomahawk. And then charge backslash for hyper hammer. That's better. Much better. Okay. Ah, dang it. I didn't get my hand on my controller fast enough. Fight as a team this time. Alright, Stone Strike. We'll throw a Tomahawk at the Demon Seed. No, actually... Tomahawk there. Shoot the Demon Seed. Ooh, crosscut. Yeah. That's sustainable. Ew. Okay. Got that and that. Let's try slash. I mean, not gonna matter this time, but we'll check it out next time. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, this is where I got the Stardust. Take the southern exit, head north of the next structure. Got it. Go, good, good. Haha. Okay. Take the southern exit, head north of the next structure. Continue south in the next area through a large archway. Oh, this should go quickly enough. That's weird. I've never seen a combo involve the enemy and myself at the same time. Yay, Raymond's sword level went up. Okay, through an archway. Next screen is the area surrounding the forest tower. The entrance is on the opposite side. Okay. First level has a couple of slime enemies protecting a blast sword. Ooh. No? No, I don't think so. Yay, combo. Okay, I think I might have taken a wrong turn, so... But fortunately, this screen isn't too far back from where I presumably took that wrong turn. Okay, wasn't sure if there was anything in there. All that waited for me was death. What the hell is going on with your thighs, lady? Okay, staff arts. not something we deal with very often. Alright, let's try swing, swing, focus, beat. Okay, that was, Oh, those are the land kraken. Okay. It mentioned land kraken in the guide here. Okay. So I'm in here. Alright, so... descend the steps past the land kraken's lookout point. Go past here. Alright. Take the southern exit. North of the next structure, continue south in the next area through a large archway. The next screen is the area surrounding the forced tower. Okay, yeah. Ah! I was trying to get an edge around north of it. You know what? Sure. Oh, that was easy enough. Okay. Dang it. Stone Strike. Tomahawk. Slash. Crosscut. Dang it. Stop stunning me. So I was watching a video earlier today that Infamous posted in Discord where someone from, I think, Arkansas, that runs a store down in Arkansas, was exploring Wisconsin game stores. And he only went to like 4 or 5 of them, and one of them was a GameStop. Now, to his credit, most of the ones he went to are good. Like, they're ones that I regularly go to. But one of the weird parts was that he went from... okay, I need to go under this arch. Okay. One of the weird parts is he went from Madison to Sheboygan. And he didn't stop at any of the game stores in the Milwaukee area. Of which there are plenty of worthwhile places to stop. And then there are like other areas straight or north from Milwaukee, and he probably could have stopped at a place in Beaver Dam, which would have kind of been on the way between Madison and Sheboygan if he went a different way. I personally have a list of like 20 different used game stores within a 2-hour drive in Wisconsin. 20 or 30, to be honest. So, like, going to 4 of them, I've wanted to do some videos where I go to my favorite haunts before, and I just can't bring myself to film in public. Not so much that I'm embarrassed about talking to a camera, but I'm always nervous about accidentally filming other people, which is kind of impossible to avoid. So yeah, that's the main reason I haven't done one of those. Okay. Next screen is the area surrounding the forest tower. Entrance is on the opposite side of the forest tower. Okay, now we've got the slimes protecting the blast sword. Okay. But yeah, not only was I thinking of, recording video footage, I was actually thinking of live streaming. And not just live streaming the stores, but the drive to the store as well. Because for me, part of the reason I still go to used game stores, even though I feel like I've gotten most everything that I want that's reasonable on my list, is just to go out and take a bit of a drive. Okay, well that'll be a good backup for when the lightning sword breaks. So, to me, that's part of the experience of actually going to these stores. And I'd want to include that in my live stream. Oh, put Raymond to sleep, huh? Another part of the reason I haven't done it is because I really haven't thought of a good way to handle the live streaming while still using my OBS overlays. I am very laptop based, so that's not too big of a problem. But, you know, power and when I get out of the car and all of that stuff. So, you okay back there, little cat? Look at that paw. Look at that cute little cat with her paw kind of draped over the edge of the pillow. Okay, the second level is badly decayed, and the only way to continue your ascension is by climbing out the hole in the bottom of the screen and running up the thick tree trunk. Oh, okay. Ah, wasn't able to move out of the way quickly enough. I wonder what that status effect is. One good thing, though, is that, you know, again, I'm laptop based and I reuse my old cell phone for my main camera, I might actually be able to do that. You know, and not only use the, you know, current camera I'm using for my face, but then also use the camera on my daily driver phone for, like, you know, I have one camera on my face, and then for, like, that part down there, have another camera showing out the front of my, you know, car window. The windshield. So it's something I've thought of, something that technology is starting to catch up with. So might be a fun thing to actually do some of the footwork into feasibility, and maybe do that in the near future. Oh. Thought we were supposed to climb up a tree. Alright, well. Ah, here we go. Okay. This was the wrong direction. There is another boss fight coming up. So we'll do that and then wrap up for the night. Yay, leveling up. Okay. Dang it. Fine. Eleanor, have at it. Ah, crap. The next boss uses friggin' charm. Anthurium? What is that? A quell. A flame quell, no less. SP recovery +1. Very nice. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's see if I can lure you out of the way. Come on. Come on. Alright, good. Dang it. Oh, I meant to click on Eleanor alone. Tends to go a little bit faster. Oops. Okay. Oh, hello. Titties. Okay. so we are fighting conjoined dryads. Could use the Stardust. But I'm not gonna waste that here. Treefolk are immune to most tree and water attacks. Good to know. Focus on flame attacks. Alright. It does actually have a weakness to heat. Finally! I don't think... Oh, you do have bushfire. Or bushfire. Let's do that. Fire wheel. Shade arrows if nothing else. And... Blazing Dragon. Sonic Burner. Tone Flame Fusion Attack. Interesting. Power of 21. Power of 30. Okay. Now it's time to start whittling down 12,000 hit points. That wasn't so bad. Honestly, if we're doing more than 1,000 hit points a turn, that's gonna be fine. Okay, everybody's perfectly healthy. So let's see here, we've got 474. Ow. Okay, so we're up to about 900, and we took a life point out. About 1,200. Okay, about 1,300 points of damage. Just a shade under 1,400. Should be good. But holy crap, that last attack hurt. And hurt everybody. Yeah. So the tough part is just basically going to be keeping my hit points up. Is there anything else I wanted to... Actually, let's see here. Bushfire. Beast. That's only raising an ally's morale. I'd like to see if I can raise everybody's morale. Oh, Firestorm! Oh, hell yes! Kindled Cleave! No, let's go with Firestorm, man. Shade arrows. Yeah. How about you? Do you have... Oh, wait. You've got martial arts? Man, I wish I'd been focusing on that. Probably could have learned a bunch of nifty martial arts abilities on the way out. Oh, that's not so bad. I wonder if it's possible to, like, kill a boss by depleting it of its life points before its hit points. Oh, jeez. It's got 100 life points. Never mind. I didn't see how bushfire went. Zot. Honestly, Firestorm wasn't really impressing me all that much. Neither is Bushfire, to be perfectly honest. But she doesn't have much else to work with. So we'll just keep going with Bushfire, but I do want to have her recover hit points. Same with Raymond. Okay. Keep going with Bushfire. Firestorm wasn't really doing much good either. Let's go with... Oh, man. Oh, okay, so... The Rock Axe is officially technically broken, but it won't actually break until the end of the fight, I think, so we'll just keep using it. Yeah, that did more damage than Firestorm. Oh no, you don't. Oh. Thank goodness she just charmed the person that was asleep. Recovery Breath. Cleansing to status ailments. Go. Okay, well, the attack woke him up, but that's fine. Okay, we're good. Eleanor is mostly okay. Let's err on the side of caution for Rich. Okay, don't need recovery breath. Bushfire, fire wheel, shade arrows, blazing dragon. Hate that divine forest ability. Patrick and... no. We gotta heal everybody here. And this isn't even the final boss of the area. We may end up using an Arc Stone to get through this dungeon. I mean, I'm not going to play any more tonight after this, but yeah, there is one more boss. Okay, how are we doing on spell points? We're fine. Weapon points, we're okay. Blazing Dragon is sustainable, so... Oddly enough, that's fine. Just don't follow it up with that stupid forest thing. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Should be dying any time now. Ooh, combo. Bushfire shade arrows. Let's see. Oh, thank God neither of them worked. I'd rather sleep work than charm gaze. Guess I shouldn't have said anything. There we go. Rock axe broke. Pit spider broke. Found Dryad's Grail. Okay. Balin's excavation is complete. I'll speed up Tono's while we wrap up here just so we can see. Silence bow. Sure, we'll start another 90 minutes. Pit spider. Congratulations, we just broke one, so... Alright. Island, Scorching Desert, we'll go 60 minutes. I want to kind of stagger them a little bit. Okay, items. So we lost an axe and a bow. Silence bow is good. Let's go for it. Move to inventory. Dew axe is good. Okay. So Patrick. Patrick, you don't need 2 axes. Let's do the dew axe and some sort of staff. He's not strong on tone or water, but the holly staff sucks. You know what? Tone is the only element he really doesn't have on hand. We'll go with that anyway. Raymond, you lost a bow, so let's give you the silence bow. Good. Okay, we're all set. We are going to do a hard save. And... well, let's... oops. Excellent. Okay. Antler Spear. No. I'm going to put you on for 80 minutes. You were doing the church. There we go. Man, you guys are slacking off already. Okay, well, we'll just leave it here. Well, actually, no, we should probably save again. Okay, so we'll leave it here for tonight. We will pick up where we left off next Monday. Gonna find someone to raid. I will be back tomorrow night with some Phantasy Star Online, and hopefully we will finally take out that damn boss and move on. This has been really annoying. Well, okay, it's been annoying because I have to do it on stream. I have no problem beating my head up against stuff like that offline, because I've got all the time in the world, theoretically. You know, I'm not trying to get everything done in 3 hours. So, you know, here's hoping. We're gonna raid Drex tonight. He's playing Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness on his quest to play every Nintendo 64 game. So we will start that raid. But thanks to everybody for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Rest well when you do, and in the meantime, enjoy Drax.